Hi, it's Jim here from Motorcycle Hard Parts, and today we're going to be talking about Suzuki's great Aussie all-rounder, the DR650. Now, I've had a good amount of experience with these bikes and I'm very fond of them, but before I tell you why I'm so fond of them, let's jump in, let's have a quick overview of some of the DR650's features. The Suzuki DR650 features a learner-legal dual-spark, single-cylinder 644cc air-cooled engine that runs Suzuki's advanced cooling system, which means it has the added benefit of having an oil cooler. The engine itself has a reputation for being as bulletproof as they come. Evidence of their durability is also provided that when new, they come with a 2-year manufacturer's warranty in this country, which is quite nice for an off-road bike. Now, the DR650 has a 5-speed gearbox, which with standard gearing is capable of comfortably doing freeway speeds of 110 km an hour plus. It has electric start with auto decompression, so no kickstarter, and it comes in at a wet weight of 166 kilograms. The DR650 has been pretty well the same bike for the last 20 years, with a few changes here and there, but nothing major. And like the old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Over the last 2 decades, the DR650 has developed a significant cult following, and for good reason. It truly is a very capable bike. If you want to load it up for a longer trip, use it to commute on, do some two-up work, or maybe hit the trails, it'll do all those things happily. It truly is a great all-rounder. The DR650 is one of the only bikes I know of that can handle the open road, handle itself in traffic while commuting, and still be manageable off-road without the major seesaw effect of its competitors, where they seem to excel in one condition like off-road and suffer in another like commuting or freeway use. Now, the DR650 is 166 kilograms as I mentioned, and that's no lightweight. It's probably at the limit of what you want for off-road riding. And of course, if your goal is to tackle the trails hard and fast, you'd probably be looking more closely at the DRZ400 rather than the DR650. But for the type of off-road riding I do, which is more sedate, and along with having the ability to commute on it or load it up for a ride across state, means a DR650 is just excellent value for money. Overall, the DR650 can be summarised as just being able to handle itself no matter what you throw at it. It's also very low maintenance, there isn't a lot to it, and it's really fun to ride. That's a key word. When you're on this bike, you're having fun. And I mean, even though at idle it runs a bit like a tractor and it's got that old school dirt bike look, which is probably going to make a comeback sometime soon, it does handle much better on the road than you'd think, given the way it looks. And with a little bit of clutch work, tackling off-road is also quite easy. So the DR650 is certainly worth looking into if you're after a bike that can do a good amount of everything.